What are 7 reasons to go on a social media detox? Let's find out. By the way, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Number 1, you will have reduced stress and reduced anxiety. You know, there's a very clear link between social media and anxiety and stress. And it's even the same thing for teens as well, probably even worse, right? And do you know what the real problem is here? It really happens subconsciously. That's the biggest challenge. It happens subconsciously. It's kind of like you've been swimming in dirty water for too long. Imagine you're a fish, yeah? You've been swimming in dirty water for too long. You don't even realize how dirty it actually is. So it's time to step out. It's time to go on a social media detox. Reason number 2, you will experience improved sleep. Don't we all want it? Better sleep, better quality sleep, right? Social media is a great enemy of quality sleep. Imagine in the past, before social media, before smartphones, iPhones, etc. And all we had was TV, right? So imagine in the past, and imagine somebody's watching TV at night, maybe somebody you know, and they keep, in the last 30 minutes to an hour before bed, they're watching TV and they keep changing the channel every 10, 15, 30 seconds. What would you say to that person? Would they have good sleep or bad sleep? Back then it was an obvious thing, right? It was an obvious thing. But what do we do now? Yeah, now we got TikTok, we got YouTube Shorts. Many of us were watching all these quick short videos and they keep changing every 10, 15, 30, maybe maximum 60 seconds. And really messes with your sleep. So you gotta take a break, you gotta step out of it and improve your sleep. Reason number 3 is increased productivity. Really, social media is the absolute killer of your focus, of your productivity. So if you want to become more productive, if you want to become more focused, you need the social media detox, right? You really absolutely need it. Because the greatest killer of productivity and focus are distractions. And social media, for many of us, it's the greatest distractor that we ever face. True? Many of us, we have the notifications on bing, 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 bing all the time. It drives you nuts at some point. And again, you might be swimming in that dirty water. You don't even realize it. You don't even realize it. The way that I see it is notifications on your phone, they're like a crying baby. So if you experience a crying baby one time, you're actually okay. But if it keeps crying, at some point you go just numb. True, like I have my son, I remember when he was a baby and there were periods when he would cry all the time, all the night through, and at some point you're just gone. You forget time, you definitely are not focused and productive anymore. It doesn't work that way, okay? So make sure to turn off the notifications, go on a social media detox. Reason number 4, you will experience enhanced mental health. Enhanced mental health. Yeah, so that's the beauty of taking a break from social media as well. Because the challenge is social media, if you like it or you don't like it, it will lead to unhealthy comparisons all day long. The more you watch it, the more it will lead to unhealthy comparisons where you subconsciously again will compare yourself to whatever you see. And the biggest issue is when we watch social media, we don't see average people, or below average people, almost never. We always see the top 1 or top 0.1% of performers in any category you can think of. The prettiest people in the world, right? The most attractive people, the fittest people, right? Who excel at sports, who can do crazy stunts, who can do everything. And it just leads to unhealthy comparisons. So you gotta take a break from that, turn it off. Number 5, it will lead to better relationships. I mean, let's do a little quick test here right now. What would you prefer? A real kiss or a virtual kiss? Mwah! What's better? Not with me, maybe? Okay, but think of somebody that you like. What would be better, a virtual kiss or a real kiss? Yeah. It's a stupid question, I know, but it's so true, right? It's so true. Many of us, we live and have our relationships on social media. But in person, it's just everything is better. Everything is better. Yeah, so turn off social media for a while, experience, and meet the people that you care about, that you love. Yeah, your friends, maybe your intimate relationships, your family, meet them more often in person. Number 6 is having a reduced fear of missing out. FOMO, right? And FOMO is very, very obsessive. If you experience FOMO on a consistent basis, there's some obsession going on in your life with social media, and you gotta break the chain. You just gotta break the chain. And I gotta tell you, come on, think about it. There is joy of missing out. Why do you have to know everything about everyone all the time? Joy in missing out. Yeah, I call it, by the way, JOMO, the joy of missing out. Forget FOMO or JOMO, okay? So what you want to do, you want to start caring more about yourself and care less about what others think, what others do. Let it go, JOMO, okay? Go for it. Number 7 is really re-evaluation of your values, of what you really value in life. Because the scary thing is really that social media might have created many of the values that you now have in your life. And this is really, really scary. This is really, really scary. Because social media in the end also, it works like the news. And the way the news has always worked, they get you to watch by showing you something shocking. By showing you something shocking. Because you will not watch the news if they keep saying, oh, there's sunshine all week long. No, but if they talk about, oh, there's a storm coming, there's a tornado coming, right? You might die, you gotta watch this. Then you stay tuned in, which makes them, you have more watch time, they get more advertisers, they make, you get the whole circle, right? So you gotta stop doing that. Okay, you gotta stop doing that because it's a really, really scary thing. So you gotta let go of social media for a while, yeah? And when you take a break, really re-evaluate what do you value most in life? What is most important for you? It's not this shocking stuff that you see all the time. In moderation, that is okay, but not all the time. Stop watching all this shocking stuff. So my recommendation for you is very, very simple. Just try a social media detox for just 3 days. 3 days, no social media at all, and just see how it feels after 3 days, yeah? And again, long term, you probably wanna find a middle ground, yeah? You wanna find a middle way. You can watch some of the other videos where I give some suggestions for that, where you wanna minimize, yeah, the social media. But at the beginning, it's good, just take a break. 3 days is good, yeah, if you want to 5 days, if you want to 7 days, but just start small, okay? 3 days, it's perfectly okay to just try it out. You get 2 nights of sleep without social media, yeah, see what it feels like and then make a plan for the future. So comment down below one time, what was your greatest takeaway? What are you gonna change from now? How long are you gonna go on this social media detox? Will you do it? I hope you will, right? Again, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And most importantly, I really look forward to seeing you for the next video.